edition of Sunday Night Basketball here on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. It's the Portland Trailblazers facing the home team. And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Here's Walton, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Pass to LeCue. From 13, yikes, nothing but air on that one. And it's the Trailblazers' ball. The three is up, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Here's LeCue, defended by Lillard. Three-pointer, no good. Here's Drexler, and that one is stuffed right through.
Much respect for the bounce of Drexler. I mean, this guy knows how to get up and throw it down with flair.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Dawkins. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. Here's Vandeweghe. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in.
And right away, he's going to work on the boards, just fighting for every rebound.
Yeah, we call those winning plays, particularly when you're doing it with the kind of effort he does. I mean, those kinds of hustle plays, it'll be interesting to see what he's got left in his tank because he usually makes a bunch of those.
And the three-pointer goes.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Out to the wing. Here's Vandeweghe. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Pass to LeCue. Hey, expanding his range. Sinks it from distance.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
To the middle. Here's Dawkins. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Trailblazers out in front. They're up by 6. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
On defense, the Trailblazers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And for the Trailblazers, three-pointer. Hits a three-pointer. He's got 5.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Outside Porter. And Dawkins pulls it down.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
And for Portland. Pass to Sally. Here's Dawkins. He's guarded by Porter. And there's the drive. Dawkins' shot is off. Ooh, poked away. For 3. Connects from downtown.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now here's Porter, guarded closely. Here we go, all alone. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. All by himself. Pass to Sally. Here's Dawkins. they go strong with the one-handed jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where one or two possessions can impact the outcome.
Portland trailing here. Here's Drexler. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Drexler got the nickname Clyde the Glide for reasons on display there. Loves to jam it home.
Here's Dawkins. He got it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. They lead by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Well, first and foremost, you got to take care of the basketball, and that means playing with poise.
And that'll...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. To the left wing. To the inside. And then Porter with the dunk.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And for Portland. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter. Tries a 3 off the inbound. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Well-designed inbounds play. It's an art.
Knocked loose. Pass to Dawkins. Now here's Porter. Here's Dawkins. 6 on the shot clock. Shot is up. Portland grabs the miss. Here's Drexler, and he drives in.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Dawkins. 34 seconds left in the third. Just 5 to shoot. Takes it in.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Here's Drexler. Offensive rebound. Lucas. And a two-handed jam.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. Trailblazers out in front. They lead by 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Get out of your seat and let's get it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And for Portland, we've got LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Sabonis in at the center spot. Here's Porter. And there's the rejection. Here's the break. Here's Dawkins. Oh, nice! Oh, big finish! Man. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
Yeah, that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
And it's good. 2 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And it's the Trailblazers' ball. Stripped away. It's an even 3-on-3 break. 1:19 left in the fourth. Launches it. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 19.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Timeout called. Portland. They're trailing by 6. 1:10 left to play in the fourth. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. He said in the huddle, quote, "We are in this game. Keep fighting. We win this one if we all play with 100% effort," imploring his troops to stay aggressive. Guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern.
Ball is turned over.
Characteristic.
Portland ball.
Both teams will make substitutions. There's 53 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. He connects! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3!
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And it's been a treat to watch because this has been his game tonight. He shouldered all the offense and continues to lead the charge for his ball club. His scoring and ability to score in bunches is showing really no signs at all of letting up.
There's 49 seconds left in the game. Here's Dawkins. And he buries it. So it's Portland now. Poke loose. Driving inside.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
And it's in.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Which Lotus section wants a t-shirt?
There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Who wants a t-shirt? That's all yours!
.23 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Oh, he drained it from downtown. So it's the home team now. 3-point lead. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a three.
Lillard can't get it to go. And that's an intentional foul.
Clyde Jackson. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Shooting for the home team, Jalen LePew.
Good on the first. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he's unable to get the second one. The three ball. Yep, it's good.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.